I've decided to play as the most interesting countries on Legendary mode with the highest possible aggression, and I'll try to dominate the world with them in Age of History 2. And in today's episode, we'll play as a country that was once a European powerhouse but is now tiny, Austria. Let's raise taxes, investments, and research here. Oh right, I'm investing in colonization. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. We'll just leave it like that. Should I disband the army for now or not? I'm still thinking about it. Maybe I won't disband them, because if needed, we could form the Austrian Empire, but we'll see, since we'd have to conquer a lot of countries here. I'll start improving relations with Germany, with Italy, with France, and I think I can manage to conquer the rest of the countries because Austria starts at an interesting point. We're not that weak. If necessary, we can attack the Czech Republic, or if needed, we can attack Slovakia. There are a few weaker countries next to us, but I think our first target will be Slovenia. We could deploy the army like that and attack them right away, really quickly, and send 3,000 troops to the capital. Let's see, 800 here, 800 here, and 1,000 here. And we managed to conquer it in a single turn. And now, if needed, we have access to the sea. And access to the sea allows us, if necessary, to quickly attack countries here in the Balkans, ones as weak as Montenegro, Kosovo, Macedonia, but for now, let's assimilate the newly acquired territories. Oh, the Czech Republic is fighting Germany, and Poland is fighting Ukraine. Well, that's not such a good situation because it will only strengthen Germany, since Germany is almost certain to win against the Czechs. Oh, and right here we see the Czech Republic has been defeated and absorbed, and is Poland attacking Belarus now? No, that's Latvia. Latvia is attacking, and what's happening here? Sweden is attacking Estonia. Belgium is at war with the Netherlands. Italy is attacking African countries here. A lot is happening in the world. Greece has taken over Albania, so I think we should gather a large amount of money here and attack Slovakia, because Slovakia is currently attacking Germany, and Germany will become even stronger. That's why we'll try to quickly take over these territories here. I also have to be careful so that Slovak units don't retreat into our territory here. Well, I think it'll work out, although, oh, they just came back here. Switzerland is also attacking Germany, so Germany might have some trouble here. Okay, I can't take all of Slovakia. Okay, so we'll only take 3 provinces from them, and they still don't want to surrender. Oh, it worked, and we've actually cut them off from Germany a bit, so if anything happens, Germany won't be able to take over these territories so quickly. Actually, maybe we should attack Germany ourselves. I'm thinking about it. Latvia has grown a lot, and Ukraine has also gained some territory. Poland has become very small. Germany is definitely not in a good situation right now. They're facing war after war. 24th place. Slovakia has gained some territory. Switzerland is also fighting. We could finish off Germany here if needed. The only thing is, we don't know from which side. Well, let's give it a try. Here, they have territory in the Czech Republic, and those Czech lands definitely aren't assimilated yet, so we can take advantage of the situation and try to capture some territory. Let's see. It would have been good to take Prague, so it would be ours, but unfortunately, we didn't make it in time. Alright, we're not ending the war, we'll keep trying to conquer more here, because Germany definitely doesn't have any units right now, so if anything, we could take quite a big chunk, exactly, but unfortunately, they managed to break out of that one province. Okay, I'm recruiting an army here to fight them. Here we're moving forward, I'm destroying his army here, but luckily I have the initiative. I'm retaking my own territories, which lets me recapture them quickly. And Hungary attacked me in the meantime. That's not good, that's not good. Alright, let's try to move in here, maybe onto the fort, here, and here. Well, the situation isn't so pleasant anymore. Maybe let's talk to the Germans, but right after this turn. And now we're reclaiming these territories. We're trying to capture Prague here. Something like that. It's a bit strange, but we have to end this war. Fortunately, they agreed. Now we have to pull back our army and start reclaiming our territories. Luckily, I don't think he has such a big army. I mean, does he still have some units here? Oh, an army has already appeared there. Alright, but it's not that bad. If necessary, I'll take out more loans. We still have various maneuvering options here. He didn't even really guard his capital here. Well, I'm going to have a bit of trouble with him. That's why, for now, I'll use diplomatic points to improve relations with other countries, so no one else attacks me. We'll take out a loan for 4,000. Well, it's not a lot of troops, but it's something, just to keep them from spreading out here, and he's crashing more and more against my units. I took out another loan. Now we have to struggle a bit with the Hungarians, and try to recapture all these territories. But this is a war we can win without any problem. Okay, we managed to push them back a bit. I hope 1,000 units will be enough for Budapest, but it could go either way. Although I see that Hungary is also doing worse and worse. It's just that I don't like situations where I have very few troops left. But I see that he also has very few units, and we're making a decent profit. It's not that bad. It could have been worse. We'll see if that's enough. I hope it is now. It would be good to assimilate the new territories. And we have it good. It worked. We defeated all of Hungary. How much can we get from this? All. Good, we absorb all of Hungary. This will give us a lot for our development. We just need to assimilate the territories now. What happened? Slovakia. The remnants of Slovakia were taken over by Ukraine. Lithuania is attacking here. Well, Poland is falling here. Slovakia is here. It exists, interestingly enough. France also attacked hard, which means they finished off Germany here. Italy already has territories in Africa. The United States is fighting with Canada. French Guiana is attacking Brazil, and they're actually getting somewhere. Oh, Hong Kong. And China is so small. China is at war with Russia and India. And here we have the dominance of South Korea. You could say we already have Austria-Hungary. Here we have fairly good relations with our neighbors. We need to improve our relations with Ukraine because Ukraine is 6th. It's actually big and powerful, so we wouldn't want to fight them right now. And the same goes for Romania. Romania, as usual, is attacking Greece. And here, Croatia has also managed to capture quite a lot of territory. We could conquer Croatia at some point, but here I have a lot of red territories. We need to assimilate all of this, otherwise our development will be difficult. Let's also see what we need. We would have to take a piece of Italy, Croatia, Serbia, Romania, and a large part of Ukraine. We need to fight for Switzerland, and we'd also have to fight France. But I see that Italy is fighting France. That's good. Let them wear each other out. Now I'll gather some money and attack Croatia, and then Bosnia and Herzegovina. What do we have here? Here we have Serbia. Serbia that's conquering Romania. That's interesting too. Alright, let's start recruiting here. Some of these territories are still Hungarian, so I can't have too many units, but it's enough to conquer Croatia. A strong attack on the capital. Here, 400, and here we have 4,444 units. That's exactly how many we managed to recruit. We're attacking. The capital has fallen. We can head to the port because he still has some territory here in Greece. We could conquer these lands here, take Bosnia and Herzegovina as well, so that the borders look nice later. Alright, the landing was successful. There's still some left here. Is Bosnia and Herzegovina attacking me now? Oh no, it's Croatia. Croatia moved through the territory. Fortunately, I still have some money left to retake these territories. Here, I'll try to split the units to take everything back. Here, a concentrated attack like this. Good here, but I didn't manage to retake everything. They surprised me, but we should be able to defend it. Exactly, now they're going to play around like this and sometimes pop up somewhere. Well, Croatia isn't that weak after all. I think we've already defeated all their units, right? They're still trying to attack something here. We're moving into Greek territory, and I think that's enough. Here we're absorbing everything around us. Something like that. Croatia moved a bit to the south, and I don't even think I'll disband the army here. This army will be preparing for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Maybe just start assimilating the territory here a little bit. We'll keep attacking quickly. Oh, I see Serbia has gotten ahead of us. Serbia, well, I have to admit, did pretty well here. So we need to change our plans a bit, and we need more money, because if we're going to fight Serbia, it would be good to take a bit more territory than just what they took from Croatia. Let's check our relations. Ukraine needs improving, Italy needs improving, really all our neighbors. The territories here are already assimilated, so I can recruit some units. There's no major problem with that. Alright, I think that's enough. We have quite a large army. Serbia is 14th, so it should be pretty strong. We'll split up the units a bit here. Here, we'll try to reduce the front line. It's possible that we'll be at their capital soon. Here, about 400 units, 100, let's see, 200 units, 300 units. For now, there's no sign of a large army. Luckily, I have this area secured, so now we'll move in here and here. We'll move our units forward so that the front line is better maintained here. Oh, here they had a large army, 5,000 units. We'll attack the capital with most of our forces, but I'll secure one more province here. And here we're trying to occupy everything already. Unfortunately, the map slipped away from us again. Oh, Spain is attacking the Holy Land. They want to take over these territories here. Oh, I see that Serbia actually has some army and is fighting here. Oh, again, they had a sizable army here, but the capital has fallen. The capital was empty. Here too, they're defeating units. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Ah, there's another landing being prepared behind our lines. They're summoning some units from somewhere. Let's see. I hope the front doesn't collapse. Good. Defeated here. Well secured. There's a landing at this spot. I'm already sending units there, so that landing doesn't succeed. Oh, 6,000. I have to admit, they're surprising me. I didn't think they'd be this strong. We'll destroy this landing here. Let's defeat these units, and then they'll start running away. Okay, I'm defeating the army. Let's chase them here. Exactly. Now they're going to keep running away, taking over territories, spreading out. And another army has bounced off. They're surprising. Alright, I hope I'll have the initiative here and quickly take them over. Oh no, they have the initiative, unfortunately. They're really spreading out now, but I think I'll have the initiative here, yes, because I'm moving out from my own territory, and this whole landing force will probably be defeated. We're moving on here, we're already reaching the Black Sea. Alright, we're defeating everyone here. It's getting better and better, and we can consider Serbia defeated. The last cities are falling. We have 100%, so we'll be able to take quite a lot. We have as many as 111 points. I'm taking as much as I can. I'm going for the best provinces, and we'll get a pretty nice chunk here. Will all of this be enough? Yes, this will be enough here. So, all in all, we can let Serbia live. We still have to conquer Romania and Ukraine. We need fewer and fewer territories to achieve our goal. Even with this kind of army, we could attack Romania right away. I lost a few units, but I think I defeated Romania since they're only in 51st place, and I wouldn't want, for example, for Ukraine to absorb them. Here we have 11,000, which immediately attack the capital, and there are only 1,000 troops in the capital. Oh, here are 5,000. That's quite a lot. I'm curious if I'll manage to pull this off, or if I underestimated them a bit, but for now we're moving forward. It's possible they just had one bigger army, and it seems that's the case because now I'm capturing a province and we're annexing all of Romania. We're already in 6th place in the world, so we're doing pretty well. Yeah, there's Ukraine left, a bit of France here, Italy, Switzerland. France is still fighting with Italy, so we could attack Italy, take their territory, and quickly end the war. Wow. Ukraine has grown a lot because it took a large part of Poland here. Now it's also occupying Lithuania here and a part of Latvia. Latvia is currently on Polish territory, but it's fighting with Sweden. With Ukraine, it's going to be a war. With Ukraine, it's going to be a big war. We'll start recruiting again to attack Italy and take that required peace for the Austrian Empire. I think such an army will be enough. There will be about 45,000 units, so let's attack. They probably don't have an army here, since they're more focused on the war with France, so here we just take everything one by one. We'll send some units to Venice, and soon we'll meet French units. I just wouldn't want to have a border with France just in case, because we'll be attacking them too, and actually we need to take it in such a way that... So what if we wanted to talk? Listen, Italians, you're in a tough spot, you should be agreeing to everything. Something like that. I'd still take Venice from them, and then everything adds up. Alright, now there's gonna be an interesting situation, because I'll attack France quickly, and France will be like, wow, what's going on? Austria was supposed to be a nice, friendly buddy, and suddenly they're attacking me. They were about to thank us for the attack, saying that thanks to it they have the advantage, but the situation is going to be a bit different, because now we need some territory, so we're attacking. France is surprised by what's happening. I hope Switzerland doesn't give them any passage, that would be unpleasant. By the way, France controls Berlin. Alright, here we encounter some French troops, but there aren't many of them for now. Maybe they'll surprise us soon? 85 units. Well, they did surprise us here. 200, 300. That's not much, and we don't really want a lot anyway. So we'll take these two provinces, just one more thing like this, and they agreed. Next, Switzerland. Our next target will be Switzerland. With Switzerland, we have somewhat longer borders, and I think I'd like a bit more territory from Switzerland. Switzerland is even sending us an offer on its own, out of the blue. Oh, with Ukraine, there will be a big front here. Russia! Russia has appeared here. It has taken over Serbia. And what kind of relations do we have with Russia? Fairly good. We'll work on improving that, because I really don't want to fight with Russia. Ukraine is currently in 1st place, and we're in 2nd, so this is going to be a clash of titans, a battle between the world's greatest powers. Let's also take a look at what's happening around the world. The United States fought with Canada, gained a bit of territory here, and that's about it. Mexico, Brazil, not much is happening here. Some wars are ongoing. In Africa, well, Spain is returning to the colonial era. India is quite big in 3rd place. They've grown, India has grown, and that's good. We've got an army ready here. Switzerland is 17th, so they might have some units, but they have very little territory, so if I take everything quickly, even if we take the capital, they won't even have anywhere to recruit a new army from. 300 units, 83, 200, 300, 100. Why so few? Although, in a moment it'll probably turn out they have a lot. Even though we entered the capital, and they had an army there, I lost quite a few units out of those 10,000, but we managed to capture the capital. Although, as far as I know, Switzerland doesn't actually have a capital. It's kind of weird with the capital over there. And they switch every 6 months or something like that, if I remember right. Alright, let's see. No, they do have an army here in these areas, and pretty sizable units too, but we should be able to handle it. Maybe I should recruit a bit more here. We've moved up to 1st place, so if we took Switzerland, we'd be number 1. I think that's possible. Here we'll split the army, and we'll try to have these 15,000 defeat those 8. Maybe I'll split up here like this. Exactly, because they're going to want to retake the capital. They're entering my territory for who knows what reason. Let's do something like this here. Let's split these units, and we'll probably have the Switzerland situation sorted. Exactly. The last province. We've got everything. These are some nice provinces. 6 points. I can take all of Switzerland. And that's exactly what we'll do. They'll really strengthen us. We're in 1st place. The units that are left, I'm sending to Vienna, and we'll be getting ready, my friends, for Ukraine. And I think, oh, the map disappeared. It looks like we'll manage to rebuild the great Austrian Empire. Italy really likes us, probably because we attacked France. France is also pretty okay with us. Our relations with Russia are fine too. It seems like none of our neighbors are going to attack us here. Now I have to assimilate a lot of Swiss territories. I think maybe 5,000 units for now. I don't know, I'll set it like that for now, but it might not be enough. Is Ukraine at war with anyone right now? No. Alright, let's see how many troops we could recruit here at the front. Not many. But that's fine, let the units just stay stationed for now. We need to gather more money. Well, we have a beautiful Austria sign. Oh, and Ukraine has ended up at war with Great Britain. So they're gathering some units in Gdynia and sending them here. I'm curious though. And there's still a war with Sweden, but it's the United Kingdom that's at war with Sweden. But no, I see here that they'll defend themselves. Yes, they'll probably defend themselves against Ukraine. I think they won't have much trouble with that. Here will also help a bit more with the assimilation of the territories from Switzerland. Let's compare our country to Ukraine. Ukraine has already dropped to 3rd place. Economically, we're quite high here, and our population is practically the same. So we have a slight advantage when it comes to our country's economy over Ukraine. But also, if I attack them from every province, if that's possible. Right now, I should quickly invest in research while I still have money to get more technology in the country, and also more movement points. 7 points right away, that's good. We still have a bit of money left, but I think I'll keep it in case I need to quickly recruit troops. We've set aside 100,000, I'm declaring war on Ukraine, and now it's time to show who's going to rule Europe and who's going to call the shots here. So we're attacking here on the front, making sure to maintain the front line properly. Let's see how this is going to look. Here, for now, I'm defeating their units, but over here I've already been pushed back, so Ukraine does have an army, it has an army, it's strong. So that's exactly why we needed that money, to be able to keep recruiting units and not worry that my front will collapse any moment. Here we can attack forward, I'm taking over the next provinces, we're entering Polish territory. Alright, Ukraine is trying to counterattack here, but for now, we're going to occupy everything here. I would focus more on the north, to close off the north, only then move forward here later. Although, the truth is we don't actually need the whole of Ukraine, just a few provinces that are required to form the empire, and I think I might already have those provinces, right? Not yet here. Okay, so here we need to focus. 6,000, 6,000, here 3,000. Oh, Ukraine is starting to move its units. We managed to defeat them here, good. Oh, exactly. And oh, well now it's starting to look bad. The front is already collapsing. Now I have to divide the units properly, plan this out. Here it would be useful to split Ukraine into 2 parts, so that I can reinforce the south, because I have fewer units in the south. Exactly, they're already starting to act and attack here. My next units have been defeated. Alright, I managed to defend here, but over here it's probably just a matter of time. They're already split up here. I still have money, so if needed, I'll keep recruiting more units. We're entering Warsaw into Poznan. Good, it's starting to look like something now. Here, recruitment. Looks like they're going to attack something here. Good. Oh damn, again. Yeah, quite a lot, quite a lot. Oh, what an attack. Alright, 7,000, that's quite a lot. There's gonna be a problem down south. Maybe I'll pull those 19,000 back here and let the 13,000 slowly take over these provinces. We're trying to reinforce these provinces here. Let's see what's going to happen here. They're attacking, but luckily they're breaking apart. Oh! They've already managed to recruit units. Oh, that's not good. There could be problems up north too. And there you go, they're starting to spread out there. But it's fine, I'm securing things here. Here, we'll try with these units. I'll recruit some more here. These guys should move forward and keep going further. I have my own provinces, so it'll be harder to recruit. But actually, shouldn't we talk to them already? Show yourself. Alright, so yes, that's what we want. We definitely want Krakow, and now it's hard to measure this out properly. Do I have to cut Ukraine in half? I don't think so. I think something like this will be enough. Ukraine has no intention of surrendering. They want to keep fighting. Well, I don't know if it's a good idea for them to keep fighting me, but so be it. We'll see how this turns out. If anything, they'll lose more provinces. Now, there will be problems in the north, right? That's not good, because there are good provinces on the coast there. No, we have to end this war. That's it for now. Maybe I'll just keep pestering them for peace. Oh, and they agreed. And we can form the Austrian Empire. The Great Austrian Empire returns to the world map. We managed to do it on legendary difficulty with 400 aggression. The color doesn't really suit me though. We could also create Austria-Hungary, but I don't want to. I don't want to. This is the Great Austrian Empire. First place in the world. Economically, we're crushing India, population-wise. Well, they have more, but population isn't the most important thing. The most important thing is that we have a powerful Austria,